Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alice, aka that gele chick. Today guys, I will show you guys how to create V and ruffled autogele. So these are the materials you're going to be using: your measurement tape, thread, scissors, velcro tape, your needle, and your mannequin head. These are the materials you're going to be using, of course, with your sewing machine. So these are the first measurements I'm going to cut out. But before then, I'm using 3 joining of ashoke, and this ashoke is actually really soft. So I'm just going to take out one of the aware so that I will start cutting my measurement out from the 2 joining of ashoke first. So the first measurement I'll cut out is 15 inches. And this 15 inches you can see is in 2 aware, so you cut it in 2 places because this is going to stand or serve for the V in front you're going to create. So I'm going to cut 15 inches in 2 places 2 times. So this is one at the top, and then the one on that is the second one. I hope I'm making sense, guys. Just keep watching. This video is a very detailed video, both for beginners and then those that are already advanced. Is also good because it will just show you how things are properly done. So that's my 15 inches in 2 places for my V that I've kept aside. So the next one I'm going to be cutting out will be for my the cover at the back of the V, that flap at the back. So you can see I had to remove another, like I have to pieces the entire 3 joining so as to be able to get my measurement. That's because this ashoke is not really long, but if your ashoke is up to like 80 inches, you don't have to pieces it like I did to mine. So I'm going to take out 40 inches in 2 places, and this 40 inches in 2 places is one aware. You can see that 40 inches in 2 places, I kept that aside, and that's going to be for the ruffles at the front. But if you have enough ashoke, probably you're using 4 joining of ashoke, please use 40 inches in 2 places. So this particular measurement I cut out is my 23 inches in 2 places. So let me show you all the measurements I have down. This is 15 inches in 2 places. This is the first one, 1, 2. Second one, 1, 2, 15 inches in 2 places. And then this is the next one, which is going to be my 40 inches for the ruffles, which I'm saying if you have 4 joining of ashoke, you can make yours into 2 aware, 40 inches into 2 aware. And then this is for my strap at the back, 23 inches in 2 places. Or if you're managing your ashoke, you can do 20 inches in 2 places, and that's my velcro stay that I have cut down, which is 5 inches. So now we start the machine work, and we're going to start by creating our V. So first off, I'm going to fold or hem the edges. So this is this is my 15 inches in 2 places. This is the first set of the 15 inches. I folded the edges, and I'm going to start creating my pleatings to create my V. So I just folded an inch in like so, and then I'm going to make sure that when I'm sewing a little bit downwards so that the next pleat I'm laying down is going to cover the sewing. Am I making any sense? Just keep watching, guys. I'm sure you're going to understand. So I sewed to the wrong place like this. This is the wrong place. I just folded it in front, and then I'm going to turn it to the right place. So this is the right place where my hemming at the edges is neat. So I'm going to start creating my pleats. I'll start lapping it on top of each other, but I'll be leaving a little bit of space in front so that I'll have that my steppings effect. So I will sew down. Make sure you're not sewing too much at the top, a little bit downwards, so that your next pleatings can cover the sewing. Am I making any sense, guys? So I'm going to do that all through until I've exhausted this 15 inches of measurement of ashoke, and I'm going to create like 5 inches, but if you can create 5 pleatings, if you can create like 6 pleatings is all good, but I have created 5 pleatings on this. So the same thing I do on this 15 inches in 2 places measurement, I'll do on the other 15 inches in 2 places measurement. If you have any question, guys, just go ahead and drop it down in the comments section. Mind you, pardon me, my voice is a bit cranky. I'm recording this in the very early hours of the morning because I wanted to go on air this today. So forgive my cranky voice you might be feeling or hearing somehow, guys. So my friends, you can see I'm done with the first set of the pleatings, and I've done the second one as well. I did that off camera because it's the same thing I repeated on the first one I did on the second one, and this is how it looks like. So once you're done, you're going to cross it to create a V. Just watch carefully how I am going to cross it. You make sure the right side, the right faces are facing you, and you just cross it this way. You can go ahead and pin it down at the middle at the top so that you will be able to know exactly where you're going to sew. So you're going to raise one or two of the pleats and sew down to make sure it is attached to each other, guys. So beautiful people, if it's your first time here, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Alice, aka that gele chick. I am based in Ibadan, Nigeria, Africa. I am a content creator. I'm a gele artist. I create beautiful autogele here. I'm an autogele vendor. I'm also an on-air personality here. I work with a radio station called Wells Radio 89.3 FM. You can stream us live on Facebook at Wells Radio 893 FM. If you are in Ibadan, you can also hear us. You can listen to our shows. It's interesting, educative, informative, entertaining, guys. So do make sure you check out Wells Radio 89.3 FM. So guys, follow our social media handle at that gele chick on Instagram and on Facebook at Alice that gele chick in capital letters. So guys, I'm done creating my V, and this is how it looks like. Just keep watching, guys. So friends, right now I am joining my 23 inches in two places. That one away that I measured 23 inches. So this is it. I'm going to sew it down together because this is going to be our base for the back of our V. So once I sew it together, I will fold the edges as well, and then I'll attach it to our V. So friends, right now I am done folding the edges of my 23 inches, and I'm trying to trim out the excess thread at the back of my V, and this is how I'm going to attach my 23 inches to my V. So I fold it into two and get the middle. I get the middle of my V. You can use a chalk or an office pin to demarcate the middle so you don't get it wrong. So I just place the wrong side. I place the right side of my 23 inches to the right side of my V, the middle of the right side of my 23 inches and the middle of the right side of my V, which means the wrong side will be one facing you upwards, and you sew it. Guys, at this point, my machine was showing me shiggy because, let me know it's shiggy. The machine was showing me pepper because it was just kind of getting difficult to go through the ashoke. I guess this kind of ashoke is really, really soft, and at the same time it's thick. So when you're sewing, it's kind of gathering. So see how careful I am. I'm even afraid of breaking my needle and thread, but I was able to succeed. And so that's how you know you have to be careful when you're sewing that part, especially that middle part that is really thick. You have to be very, very careful, guys, so that your needle will not go and break, except you're using one, let's say, industrial machine in here. So I'm done attaching it, and I'm going to flip it over so you guys can see how it looks like. So I flip it to the right side, and this is our V base is ready, guys. So beautiful people, if you've watched this video to this point and you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel to keep getting amazing content. Like this video and share this video as well, guys. So you can see I just cut out the excess at the back, that V, that thick one that was difficult for my machine to move through when I was sewing the 23 beads to it. I'll cut it out so that by the time your client is wearing it on her head, it's going to lap. And don't worry, we are going to trim out that part so that it will not be looking kind of rough. There's something we use to make it neat. Just keep watching, you enjoy and understand. So right now I'm attaching my plaster, and we have the rough side and the rough side and the smooth side. So the rough side is going to be at the top of your V, at the top of your pleatings at the edge. So you measure 2 inches and you place it on your left hand side. It's going to be at the top on your left hand side. So this is me sewing it. I'm going to sew it like in 2 different places so that it will be firm. Just keep watching, guys. So guys, I will just trim that out. So that's my rough side, my rough plaster on my left hand side at the top. So I'm going to do the same on the other side, but on the other side is going to be on my right hand side, and it's going to be under the ashoke, under the pleating. So you measure 2 inches and you sew it down. Do not forget the first one is on your left hand side and is on top. You measure 2 inches and you sew it down. That's a rough one. And then the smooth one is going to be on your right hand side, under beneath the V, and you measure 2 inches and you sew it down. So this is me just doing some trimmings just to make sure that I have a smooth or good finishing. So this other one is my 40 inches. I'm just going to fold the edges and we'll leave that aside for the continuation of the video, guys. So this is just the part 1, guys. Stay tuned for the part 2 of this tutorial. Thank you for watching. I remain your one and only that gele chick. Do not forget to give this a thumbs up, like this video, and share this video with someone, guys. Thank you. So guys, this is the continuation of the autogele tutorial we started some few days ago, and this is the part 2, the complete part of the tutorial. So if you've been following up, we started off from the part 1, how we got the measurement for this our autogele style, how we cut it down and we started sewing it down. We created the V, and right now I'm showing you guys how to attach that particular ruffle, the one you used to create the ruffle. So I just use one aware which we measured 40 inches in 2 places. So we have 40 inches in 2 places. So this is it. I just attach it this way and I sew it down on the V that we have already created, guys. Pardon my voice, guys. I'm really tired and I really need to finish editing this video so I can upload it for you guys tonight. It has been long overdue. I was supposed to have posted it within the weekend, but your girl was so preoccupied. My apologies, guys. So guys, if you've been following up from the start, you remembered how we cut down the measurements. So, and I said if you're using 4 joining of ashoke, it's even good for you because you're going to create, your ruffles is going to be bigger and higher than the one I'm creating here. But my ashoke is around 3 joining and it's short, it's not that long. So I'm just using one aware to create my ruffle. Hence you can see that when we attach, what we attach to the V is just 1 aware. You can see 1 here, 1 there, and the measurement we attached is 40 inches. That's the length. But if you have sufficient ashoke, please use two aware on each of the side and measure it 60 inches or 50 inches, guys. So I just tied down on my mannequin head, guys. I'm trying to like minimize or manage my storage space. That's why I have to like fast forward what I am doing right here, but I'm sure you're still going to understand what I am doing. I just created my pleatings and this is how I'm sewing it down. I want this tutorial to be as detailed as possible so you can understand how to create this. And guys, please make sure that your finishing is neat by the time you're done. The inside of our V where we cut, remember in part 1, make sure you use your soldering iron to like trim it down to take out all the excess thread underneath your V. Make sure you trim it out and your V is neat, and then every other part of your gele is neat. While I was sewing, my machine wanted to give me some headache, so but luckily immediately I changed the what did they call it, the sewing needle, the needle. It was functioning really well, guys. So guys, enjoy the rest of the video. So beautiful people, if it's your first time here, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Alice, aka that gele chick, your one and only baby girl for life. Yes, one and only baby girl for life. So guys, I am an Ibadan based content creator. Yes, I'm based in Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria, and I am a full-time content creator. Yeah, I create videos for a living, and I also work with a radio station. Currently, I work with Wells Radio 89.3 FM as a radio presenter. So guys, the same thing I did on the first side of our pleatings to the first side that I created, that's the same thing I'm going to do right here. I'm just going to pick my pleatings and then I'll tack it down with my needle and thread. Guys, if you find this video useful, you're enjoying this content, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Yes guys, please like this video and share this video with someone. Guys, let me hear your thoughts concerning this video. Do you like this tutorial? Do you find it useful? Do you think you can recreate something like this for yourself or for a client? Guys, look at how your girl is sweating. Nigeria is currently really hot, and to make it worse, there is no light. We know they see light. I bet when they see light for una area, if you're watching for Nigeria, when they see light for una area, I don't understand. It is well. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. That's what I keep telling myself. One day it go better. Just keep on pushing the hustle. Yeah, I'm just tripling my hustle, doubling my hustle, so that it will be better one day. Nigeria. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of the video. Do not forget to like this video and share this video with someone, guys. So friends, I don't really know how exactly to explain what I am doing right here to create my ruffles, but I'm just trying to like squeeze in my ashoke, and as I'm squeezing it, I'm like forming a round shape. It's going round and round and round and round. So that is what I am doing. And at the same time, because my ashoke is not much, it's small, I'm trying to make it look big because I don't want it to look small. So I'm just squeezing, but I'm not squeezing too much so that it will be too flat, because if I squeeze too much, it will be flat. So just keep watching what I am doing. As I'm squeezing, it's eventually have this round shape at the top, and then I will start tacking. Guys, like I said earlier, I don't know how I'm going to explain what I am doing to you guys. Just watch and put it into practice. One thing I know that you should note is that you look at how I am tacking. Like the area in which I put in my thread is not far from the area I bring it back, so that your thread will not be showing all over the place in front or at the back of your ashoke. So look, see, the area I put in my needle, you see, is not too far from the area I'll put it back. Just make sure you're not putting it in the same hole, but a little bit a little bit far from it, just a little bit, so that your thread will not be showing all over the place. That is just a trick. So just watch carefully, zoom in, zoom out if you don't understand, so watch and understand what I'm doing, guys. Please, 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 please. Thank you. So beautiful people, I'm done with the first part of our ruffle, and I'm now going to create the second part of my ruffle. So you see, I just sit there as if I'm squeezing in, creating around, just rolling, 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 rolling. That's it. The same thing I did on that first side is what I'm going to do on this other side. I finished creating my ruffles on that side and tacking it down, and as I was tacking it, I made sure that I tack it down with like one pleatings of my V, so that it's not just be that I'm tacking only the ruffles, but I'm tacking it together with my base so that it can stay together. Are you getting me? If you have any question, if you don't understand, please ask me. Drop your questions in the comments comment question here in the comment section, guys. So guys, so interestingly, as I am recording this voice notes, I actually did this tutorial today on Sunday, which is today is what 11th of 12th. So, and we have the AFCON match that is going on currently, because this is a few minutes after 9. The tension is tensioning. I feel like watching the match, but with the way I'm trying to avoid tension for myself, I rather just jejely concentrate in editing and recording a voiceover on this video for you people. The tension is all over the place right now. I can hear people's voices within the neighborhood, how they are so getting interested in the football thing. Well, I wish my people, my Nigerian people, my Nigerian team, I wish them all the best of luck. Good luck to us. All right, back to our tutorial. I am done, and this is how it looks like. So guys, if you are able to create something like this, well done. You have done well. Congratulations. Well done. So you have to shake it this way. If you shake it this way and it's shaking like this, then there is one more thing to be done. Yes, you need to tack your ruffle at the back with your base so that it will be firm. So guys, just look carefully what I am doing. I'm tacking my ruffles from the back with the base of my autogele. That's that particular flap that covers the back. That is what I'm tacking my ruffles down with. So that's exactly what you do, so that your autogele will stay firm and your ruffles will not fall off. So friends, this brings us to the end of the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you find this useful. Do let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you're going to try this for yourself or for a client. Do not forget to like this video, share this video with someone, subscribe if you haven't. Bye bye.